This is the start of a new series I'm going to do. It's called my Frankenstein quadcopter. As you can see here, this is a 350 size quadcopter I have. It's set up for FPV. It's a Fat Shark setup. It basically started out as an MX400 Walkera setup, and the frame, I didn't like the frame, so I upgraded the frame and moved all the electronics from the Walkera into this frame, and it served me well. I mean, it flies pretty decent, but it's got a lot of limitations. One is I have to use the Walkera remote or transmitter instead of my preferred Spectrum, and it has stability mode built into the Walkera setup, but it doesn't have GPS, and for FPV I've been wanting GPS, so I'm planning on doing an upgrade of this. I plan on keeping the motors and the frame, but pretty much upgrading everything else on it. See if you can get a good view of this. Here's what she looks like. My intentions are on the upgrade are to I'm going to go with these Hobby King 12 amp speed controllers. I think that should be enough. I mean, it'll give me a good solid 400 watts, and I don't think it's ever drawn more than that. And I'm sure the factory speed controllers weren't. I mean, it equals up to 48 watts if you think about 4 of them. There's a distribution block I'm going to use. I bought this JIYI P2 flight controller. I was going to go with an APM, but I really don't need the waypoints, not for FPV. So I found this, and it's for $99. A whole setup seemed like a bargain. I couldn't find anything hardly out on YouTube or the forums. Has a little bit, but not a whole lot. It seems to be a pretty new product, so I'll kind of do a review of it as well. We'll see how it works. Got my bullet connectors. I'm going to be using my GoPro for the camera instead of the Fat Shark one, so I got that. There's my transmitter I'll be using. But this is just kind of introductory into my intentions of building what I'll call the Frankenstein quadcopter. It'll be a little bit of Walkera, a little bit of Hobby King, and a JIYI P2 Autopilot system. So hopefully I can help some other people along the way if they want to build a quadcopter like this.